What's going on, YouTubers? Here we are with episode 1 of Mofo Mondays, otherwise known as Motherfucking Monday. I mean, who likes a Monday anyways? I don't. Mondays are just like a blah day for me. You know, blah, I hate Mondays. So we're trying to get the watch hours up. We need 120 for that first tier of monetization. So I figured I'd come on during the day and do a Mofo Monday thing. And as well as doing a live, I'm going to announce my cool mofos of the week. How you get involved in that and become a cool mofo of the week, you got to comment on my shorts. I drop a short every day. You got to comment on them and end up on the list. We got some people coming in. Bud Chronicles 420. You rock, dude. My buddy Stan the man from Sea of Serpents. What's up? There's some other people out there, but they just ain't commenting, but it's all good. So let's get into announcing who wins the Cool Mofos of the Week. So first place this week, it's no surprise. I mean, come on. It's Stan the man. Sea of Serpents, you're the coolest mofo this week. And that's been like your, spot. Like, you thrive for getting it. And I appreciate that, Stan. Appreciate the hell out of it. Stan, you the coolest mofo this week. Number 2, Cat Eyes. She's been pretty consistent. But she's number 2 this week. And the third cold mofo we got this week is Jay Slithers. Jay Slithers has been up there too. He comments. That one week he had 61 comments. He went like through the roof with this and really took it. I guess he really wanted to get that cool mofo that week. But yeah, he's the third this week. And honorable mentions, my buddy Blue Zombie, the latest RWO brother, Blue Zombie, Vance. Yeah, he missed it by 1 or 2, so we're gonna give him an honorable mention. Anyway, yeah, it's right, Stan. Come get it. It's not like you're doing something that no one else is, but yeah, come get it. Go get it, people. Go get it. And then the other honorable mention, this guy here. When I first got into this, he was kind of someone that I looked up to, and he had a move, and I guess, he's not into the YouTube platform as much as he used to be. But Todd from TNT Balls, I appreciate you, brother. I see you out there making some comments, and I appreciate it. So you get an honorable mention. What do you have? He had 3 comments this week. There was a couple more. Moose had 3. Moose Almighty had 3. 666 had 3. But they've been mentioned before. And Todd from TNT Balls, he hasn't been mentioned, so I had to give him an honorable mention. Exotic World of Geckos. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for coming in. What up, Bud Files? How's it going? Thanks for coming in. So as I was explaining, like before you guys got in here, I'm going to start doing a live announcement of the Cool Mofos. And how you get on my Cool Mofo list is you got to comment on my shorts. And I count the number of comments on my shorts, and that's how you get on the list. This week, we got Stan as the number 1 Cool Mofo. Now, Stan, he's just been there, and and he does it every week. He keeps continuing to commenting, and he's probably won it 5 or 6 times. But he's my man. He's the dude. What's up? Cat Eyes, she's been there. Jay Slithers, she's my 3rd cool mofo, and he's been there. But Blue Zombie and TNT Balls are my honorable mentions this week. So this show here just really don't have any kind of structure to it. This is just going to be free, open, whatever. I might even put the link in the chat sometimes and bring people up. But we're just, going to do a live Mondays, try to get my watch hours up. My watch hours, I need 120 or 121, I think that's what it was, for that first tier of monetization, and we're going for it. You got to do little things, and if I gotta come on and do a Mofo Monday, why not? I mean, who likes Mondays anyway? I don't. I don't like Mondays. Never did. My senior year of high school, I missed every Monday, and that's because I didn't do Mondays. Just don't do them. So Mondays, I try to be as lazy as I can be. I'm trying to be lazier on Mondays than I am on Sundays. Just because I just don't like Mondays. But, I mean, it's not like I'm that lazy. I went through and did some cleaning this morning on the bends and picked up the water for the ones that like to dump the water. But I figured out something with that too. So, like these little ones that like to dump the water, or even the big ones, you just got to get heavier rocks. Put a rock in the tub. If you have, snakes with water bowls that's not attached in, you don't want them to dump it over. There's all these things, I tried to zip tie it, I tried to glue it, I tried to do that. And the best thing that worked was putting rocks in the tub. And put some rocks in the bottom and they don't tip it. So, I tried to do that, and it's working, but I still got a couple that tip them over. I got a couple females that are getting out of character with me, I should say. They're being meaner than usual. They're pretty chill snakes, but Matherin, that girl tried to fly out the tank on me this morning. I mean, she was just fed. She can't be that hungry. Man, she showed me, I ain't playing around. And I got 2 other females that haven't ate the last 2 weeks, so that's a good sign. Maybe I'm going to be getting some more clutches. We'll see. What's up, Victory Lane Bill? How's it going? Bill's got a couple snakes on hold for me. I'll let him pick, actually. I got 2 black pastel pied males. And I don't know which one he wants, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, I mean, I tried to glue a couple different things, but I mean, I just put rocks in it. Rocks is working pretty good. They're not tipping it over, so I like the rock method. Let me show you. I'm going to get out the 2 black pastel pieds to show Bill, because he's got his pick from them. He's got his pick. This one here, he started out a problem eater, but I got him back to doing good. He's got the big dot. I call him Big Dot, just for references. But he's a pretty cool one. But whatever one that you don't pick, I'm keeping. I was just going to keep this one, but he's a little cooler. He's got some bright oranges around that there. He's a little cooler than the other one. It might take me a minute to find it. But he recuperated. I don't know exactly what happened. He just kept regurging. And I put him back in the incubator. I guess that particular snake, because all snakes are different. But that particular snake just needed a little bit warmer temperatures. My hatchling racks, they was pulling temperatures around 87, 88. It wasn't quite up to 90. And I just don't think, I think a couple degrees made a difference to him, because he kept regurging and he wouldn't keep his food down. So I put him back in the incubator in the tub, and I left him in there and I fed him in there, and he's recovering pretty good. And this is the other male. I mean, he's got a little bit more on the neck, but he don't got anything else. He's just got a longer pattern on the neck. Oh, wow. Those two dots, where are at? Those two dots there just showed up. He's got some speckling that's coming in. Oh, and that. He's got some black dots coming in that he didn't have with shed. He didn't have that one when he was born. That one wasn't there, and those wasn't there. You get down. So he's getting a couple more dots on him. He's getting some pattern to him. These hatchling cubs, if you're not on them, if you don't clean them every 2 or 3 days, then they get nasty. I'll just swap it out. I got other ones ready. I cleaned that, Saturday? It's just too dirty for my liking, that's for sure. No, I kind of like both of them now, so it don't matter to me which one you pick, Bill, because I like them both now. But I wasn't going to sell that first one I showed you because he was being a problem eater. But I rebounded him. I took care of him. He came back pretty good. So, yeah, I think he'll be all right. Well, they're both eating great now. They're both eating great. They both look great. So I'm pretty comfortable with putting them out there. I don't want to. I didn't really want to put that first one out there because he was, a problem eater. But since he's rebounding, I don't have a problem with it. See, this is what I use for rocks. They're minerals. I got a bunch of these minerals. They're just little blue rocks, red rocks, green rocks, yellow rocks, whatever rocks. They're all kinds of different colors. We do a lot of that. If you go to Knoebels, if anyone's familiar with Knoebels, it's in Pennsylvania. They, put all these minerals in sand, and you got to sift through, and it's kind of like mining. And my daughter, Mercedes, really liked doing that. So we got all kinds of these bags of minerals around, and that's what I've been sticking in the hatchling tubs to keep them from dumping their water, is the mineral rocks. The rock god. Yeah, this dude here, he's cool. This is he just got out of shed. This one is going to a local friend of mine. I showed him on the show the other week, the RWO show, and he was in shed, and he didn't look that orange. But yeah, this thing is got some oranges in him, and he is nice. I originally thought that this was just a pastel pied, but I think it's pastel yellow belly. He's a cool dude. But I might get Mike into breeding. He said something about maybe wanting to pick up a female sooner or later. Got a little shed. Nice shed for the little guy. But yeah, he's a cool dude. I like him. I'd keep him, but I just don't have. I wanted a black pastel male. Black pastel pied male. And that's what I wanted. I didn't know if the dad there was a chance that he could be black pastel. I didn't get no pandas out of it, so he must not be. But yeah, so I'm going to keep one of the black pastel pieds and put it to the black pewter. I think she's black pewter yellow belly, that pied. Well, Stan, it's your option, but you got that yellow belly het pied for me if you want it. I mean, I just did the shipping to high vis, and I think Snay is going to get send the money for shipping for the GHI possible yellow belly. I can't call it yellow belly because it's not 100% confirmed, but I think it is. It just got some flaming up on the bottom, and I get yelled at for calling it a yellow belly, but a GHI possible yellow belly het clown, and I'm shipping it out to Smay. It's a breed ready, or not so normal female to furrow. Yeah, I would probably want a furrow out of that clutch because I really dig furrow. Furrow is a gene that I would like to get into, along with Wookie. I like Wookie too. I think I'm lining up a cinnamon Wookie het clown, and then I want to put it to that black pastel leopard Mojave, leopard Mojave clown that I just hatched out. I'd get her out, but she's being a bitch this morning. What's up, James? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, but so I'm gonna start doing this as many Mondays as I can, anyways, at noon. Mofo Monday show. Because I don't like Mondays. I just think Mondays suck. How you guys like Mondays out there? Is it just a normal day to you, or you just hate it? Because I hate it. Rising Sun Serpent, Jesus, or Jesus, however you spell it. What up, dude? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, so I'm doing this again because I need 120 hours, watch hours, for that first tier of monetization. And we're pushing forward to it. We're trying to get it. We're going. We're going for it, dude. We're going for it. We're getting it. But I got new glasses in. I don't know if you can tell. These are the wire-framed ones. I could see way better. I can't believe how much my eyes went bad. Like, I thought my other glasses were good, but nah, they ain't. That prescription sucked compared to these. I think it was right there. Hold on. These are the wire frames I got. And then I got these ones because they're red. I like the red ones. I got these ones too. I don't know which ones I like better. These ones kind of feel a little bit more comfortable on my face because, I don't know, they're heavier, but they just feel better. What up, zombie? These ones are lighter, so I like them. Dead Man, Blue Zombie Morse. What's up, dude? You got an honorable mention this week. You missed 3. What? Where are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where? You missed 3rd place by 3 votes, so you got an honorable mention. What's up, Reptile Dysfunction? That's so funny. I like saying that every time I see it. You say that with Reptile Dysfunction. Yep, you know where my dirty mind goes. That's cool. I like it. There's another one out there I like too, how they do it. Genetics Nerd, how they do their name. They use 3s for the E's. I like it too. Yeah, I got my new glasses. I always get Nike glasses because I just like the way the Nike fits my face. I don't know. They come with these cool little cases. Yeah. I don't know. I've always gotten Nike glasses since I started getting glasses. They just seem to fit my face right. You get certain brands, from what I'm seeing, like, I can get Ray-Bans or Columbians and shit like that. I go to Vision Work, so they got all kinds of, name brand glasses. I don't know. I just like how the Nike ones fit. What else can we talk about this week? So, yeah, there's something. Yesterday or tomorrow for the Let Me Know show, Jay Slithers was supposed to be on, but he had work, so we're going to get some A Serpents up instead of Jay Slithers. But just a quick switch, no big deal. Don't do nothing for Stan and Pressure Pythons. It's just my end that I got to kind of tailor the questions around some A Serpents instead of Slithers, Jay Slithers. But no big deal. We'll get Jay Slithers up some other day. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really realize they made glasses either until I started looking at glasses and seeing they made glasses. Yeah, but everybody, it's Stan's wife's birthday today, so wish Tiff a happy birthday. And go to Instagram, there's posts there, or sure there's Facebook, or not Facebook, but YouTube posts somewhere about it. You'll find it, wish her happy birthday. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. That woman deserves to have a smile on her face. She's gone through a rough one. That's all good, Stan. I know you would. Stan's like my homie. Like, he's like my for real brother. If I'm on, he wants to be on. And that's cool. That's all good. Yeah, but Stan's wife, I mean, I'm sure y'all heard, she has like some kind of stage 4 breast cancer, and it's bad stuff. And, you know, just try to send good vibes that way. It's, you know, I do a lot of meditating, and every time I meditate, I really just try to send healing vibes down to Tip in Florida, down to Miss Sea of Serpents. But there is a GoFundMe page if you guys want to reach out and, you know, send $1, send $5, send $10, whatever you could afford. Holly from Texoma made a GoFundMe for her, and yeah, just go send something if you can. But there's the link. I just posted it up. And yeah, I mean, anything helps. You're damn right. Anything helps. This is kind of a loose show, and I'm smoking again. I quit for like a month because my youngest daughter basically started smoking, and I quit for a while to support her quitting, and she pretty much did. And then she said that, you know, it was okay if I did. I waited for her to be okay with it. And yeah, so I'm smoking again. The other night I smoked for the first time in like a month, and God was I chingad. Hey Mitzi, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. This is just like a loose hangout show. I mean, there's going to be no topics, no questions. I mean, if someone wants to come up in the chat, let me know. I'll put the link in the chat. We're only going to do an hour. We're not going to try to stay on here and clog up the airways. I mean, you guys see me enough. You're probably sick of seeing me, most of you. But that was a good one. If I just smoke a little, take a couple hits, it makes me nice and chatty. You know, but if I smoke too much, I'll get zoned out and be like, and I won't say nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty quiet, but couple little rips, and I'm good. Oh, but maybe you should, Bill. Maybe your wife will, you know, get a little happy with it. I know Bill, but I don't know Bill all that well, so I'm going to keep the jokes to a minimum. I might upset someone. If I upset anyone on here ever, I mean, this is just all in good fun. You know, I'm not. You can't take me serious. I'm one of them people. Yeah, like, I mean, there's a lot of benefits that marijuana has. I mean, if there's anything that out there that is a cure-all or miracle drug, it probably would be marijuana, because I mean, it helps epilepsy, it helps cancer, it helps pain, I mean, they prescribe it for people for depression. They just prescribe it to people to help give them an appetite. There's so many different ways to prescribe it. Yeah, well, my girlfriend smokes a lot too, and like I get on her about it, spending too much money on it. So that's the only downfall of it. I can't wait. I hope it becomes recreational. Yes, it does help migraines too, but I hope it becomes recreational in Pennsylvania. It's right there on the cusp of it, because if it does, you're going to be allowed to have up to 2 plants per person, and we have 3 people to smoke in this house, and 6 plants. Heck yeah! If we could have 6 plants, and we're not going to be paying for much weed, we're going to be growing it. I mean, yeah, it does help calm you down. I mean, some of it helps you sleep, some of it don't. Yeah, like I can honestly say she buys her own though. I don't have to pay for it. She buys her own. See, yeah, all right. Yeah, E, I get that. If someone's just a lazy fucking sit on their ass and does nothing besides smoke weed all day, now come on. Like, you got to get up and do something. You got to get up and, go earn that shit. You can't just sit there and smoke tough all day and expect other people to foot your bill. So I get that, E. Yeah, like what? Where are you at? Upstate? You're in New York, aren't you, Bill? Or maybe Michigan? I forget where you're from. Where are you from, William? Billy Macker, buddy. I was from a Sheryl Crow song. Remember that? What was it? I remember that thing is Willie Macker, buddy. What was the name of that song? Something about Santa Monica. I don't know. Forget. I know it's a Sheryl Crow song. That's all. Michigan. I thought Michigan, New York, something like that. It's hard to remember where all these people were from. I mean, once you get to know people, it's easier. Like, I know Pressure P and Stan are both from Florida, but I talk to them all the time. Blue Zombie, I know he's from California, but he's part of the RWO. You got to know where your RWO brothers and sisters are from. Temp's from PA. So yeah, I mean, Jay from Green Line, my sponsor, he's from PA. E Reptile, where are you from? I've known you for a while. I think you're down south. Yeah, I don't see the sense of, getting high all day, every day, just wanting to smoke weed. That's all you want to do. Like, actually, these snakes, has helped me. It cut back my marijuana habits, because I would rather save money to buy a snake that I need for a project than, New Mexico. Yeah, New Mexico, not far from Texas. I thought you was down south somewhere. I thought you was from Texas, but maybe that's what I remember about the conversation. There are like a big group in PA and Florida. It's like you got some other states that have, like California has a lot of breeders, but I think Pennsylvania and Florida just about. I mean, Texas has a lot too. But I don't know. I think PA and Florida takes the cake when it comes to who has the most breeders. We should do a poll and see where everyone's from and see who has the most breeders in the statewide. Right? If I just want to sit around and smoke all day, I'll get absolutely nothing done. But I'm not in a sit around and smoke all day and get nothing done type of mood here. Like, I want to get shit done. It's hard though with my ankle. Like, my left ankle is just obliterated. I have no tendons in it, no ligaments. It's held together by like anchors and rubber bands. And now the ligament that holds my tibia to my fibula is stretching because they fucked up the surgery and it ain't right. I think they like put bands to hold a little 100-pound, China woman, because like my ankle still gives out, and I feel if those bands was the right size for me, then it would support it. But it don't. It gives out. I fall on my ass, or not my ass, but my side or whatever. I'm getting good at catching myself. They tell me to walk with a cane. And I'm like, well, I might only fall once, maybe twice a month. Why do I have to walk with a cane every day, if I only fall once or twice a month? Well, then you won't fall at all. It's for when you don't eat. Well, fuck that cane. Cane can kiss my ass. I use it, I guess, when it hurts, when like I'm really bad. But well, then you got a motivation. Maybe you should smoke to get motivated. That's funny. That's funny. But see, like if you get up in the morning, and you smoke a joint, and you go do your thing, and you come home at night, and when you're relaxing, you smoke a joint. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's just like some people, drinking a beer at night when they get home. I mean, if you're drinking it before you go to work, then you're alcoholic. That's why I say marijuana is better than beer. Because you can get up, or alcohol, not beer, just alcohol. Because you can get up in the morning and smoke a joint, go to work, and be fine. If you get up in the morning, you chug a couple beers, and you go to work, you're probably going to get fired because you smell like alcohol. And not to mention, if you're swerving, you'll get pulled over and, DUI and all that shit. I think that's a racket. I mean, if you cross a line, like, the cop pulls you over and they're wanting to give you a DUI for crossing the line. It's like the first thing they're looking for. Man, I think that's bullshit. Well, what if I got distracted? Now you're going to try to, do everything you can to get me pinched up with the DUI just because I got distracted. I don't know. I mean, I understand why we need cops in society. I just think that they overstep their bounds in a lot of stuff. That reminds me of a story. One time I got a speeding ticket, and I honestly was trying to get to my bank. I was working out of town. This was quite a few years ago, like, maybe 10 years ago when I was working. I was out of town. I was working in Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania. And the banks on Thursday, because I got paid on Thursday, they closed at 5 o'clock. So I lost track of time, and I was on 80, and I was humming. I mean, I was going like 120, 130. I was moving. Passed a cop, and he pulled me over. I said, son of a bitch, this one's going to sting. He's a cool cop, and, I said, dude, I'm just trying to make it to the bank. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to make it to the bank before it closes. I said, probably not going to do it now that I got pulled over, but, that was my reasoning for speeding. So he did give me the lesser of tickets. That was failure to abide by the signs. Like, so it was speeding without speeding, so you didn't get points on your license or anything. Because if he would have wrote me up for like 126, I think that's what he said I was going, I'd have lost my license and everything else. So it was a decent cop, and he didn't want to, make everything totally miserable. But what do you think? No, so I'm going to start doing this Monday show for the hours I need to get going. It's an hour. It's just a bullshit show. You know what I mean? Like, come up, announce the cool mofos of the week on Mondays, and it's just a laid back show. It's not really nothing, you know. If people want to come up, you know, in the future, this is show one, just let me know. I mean, anyone can come up. Dragos, what's up, dude? Where you been, brother? I see you out there still posting shorts and stuff, but I know you get caught up in life. It's all good. Yeah, I figured I'd do a daytime show because there's nothing to do with any kind of reptiles during the day. So I figured I'd pop on. Like, you're not trying to mess with anyone's hours, like, in the evening, because there's a lot of reptile shows in the evening. And just trying to get them hours and trying to create some content. And, you know, I don't know, maybe I'll do something crazy one of these times like I usually do. You want to come up? You can come up, dude. I mean, I'm only going to stay on an hour. I mean, I'll drop the link in the chat. Oh, come on. Copy link. There's the link. If anyone wants to come up, come on up. But, you know, this is just... That's bullshit. Let's hang out for an hour on a Monday because I don't like Mondays. Hey, that's what's up, dude. Like, I'm 121 hours before I went on today. I looked, I was 121 hours away from that first tier of monetization. So, another reason why I'm throwing this noon show out there. I mean, if it gets me 5 hours, it gets me 5 hours. Hey, it's something, you know what I mean? Every little bit helps. And don't forget to support U.S. Art. U.S. Art Florida. They all fight for our rights for the animals. So support their asses. Go do something. Well, yeah, go do it, zombie. Go bust it up. That's why I always call Mondays Mofo Mondays. Motherfucking Mondays. Because I don't like them. I never did. They suck. And it was just like, even as a kid, Mondays sucked. My senior year of high school, I missed every Monday. I didn't go a single Monday. I didn't think I had to do Mondays. I was a senior. You know, I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. Right? Like, I got the melamine out there to do the rack. I don't got the heat tape here yet. I guess I could get the shit cut down, but I'm the type of person that, like, once I start doing something, I want to try to finish it, because the old me, like, to get 90% of something done and then not get the rest done. That's procrastinating by nature. But I'll wait till I get the heat tape in, and then I'll build that other rack. Thanks for Stan and Justin from Pressure P for telling me what they do and giving me dimensions and all that. I could have figured it out myself probably, but it's easier if someone just tells you. Yeah, it never ends. You know, the guys are exactly right. It just never ends. There's an ongoing list of life that you got to do, and it just never gives up. Never ends. I hate putting doors in the concrete. That is like one of the hardest jobs I've ever done. I mean, there's a right way to do it and there's the wrong way to do it. And, you know, drilling out every freaking hole, and, you know, it's just a pain in the dick. Installing doors in the concrete is like a Monday. It sucks. Absolutely, zombie. Work harder or smarter, not harder. I was thinking work harder, not smarter. I was getting it mixed up. I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. Later, E. Thanks for coming in, dude. Thanks for stopping by. All good. Yeah, so this week we got SMAY coming up, SMAY Serpents coming up on the Let Me Know show. And that's on a Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the RWO show, number 14, 14th show. It's on Stan's channel this week. So, Dan, you better get that up and running if you're still out there. Yeah, I mean, it is a full day's work installing a door, even if you're starting from scratch. I mean, what else are you going to get done? I mean, I did construction for 25 years of my life. I pretty much did all there is to do with it. But I will say putting a door into a concrete wall is one of the most annoying motherfucking things I've ever had to do in my life. Oh. See, I don't mind welding. I like welding. Now I've never TIG welded, but I can MIG and stick. I always, had fun with that. But when you gotta, I could get it, weld it, and then drill holes to put the screws in and shit. That probably is a pain in the ass. I've never done a metal fence like that, but I can get it. That would be a pain in the ass. We got about 20 minutes yet. So I am also going to get this out there on the Mondays. If anyone ever wants to come up and challenge me for a chugging contest with the 16.9 ounce bottle of water, please do, because I'll challenge you. And if you win, maybe I'll give you credit. I'll give you something if you beat me, but it's going to be pretty hard. I'm pretty good. Now I know you see some of those chuggers out there that do it for for real. I just an old school beer chugger that don't drink beer no more, so I do it with water. But those younger guys out there crushing the bottle into their face like that, I mean, I want them to come and do that on a live. I want to see if they're really doing it that fast live, or is that a camera trick? Because I'm going to Drago's. Get the stopwatch out. I'm about 5 to 6 seconds. Yeah, I've never done TIG. I mean, it's kind of a combination of stick and MIG, but I don't know. If I had a MIG setup, I bet you I could get it. Or TIG, not MIG, TIG. And all right, I got a fresh open bottle of water. I don't know if you heard it crack, but stay hydrated, my friends. All gone. That one was actually slow. I feel I was probably like in the 7 seconds. I even got a little bit of water. Sometimes it pops out my mouth, sometimes it don't. But stay hydrated. Most important thing for you out there. You might drown. What you drowning in? Yeah, but I mean, you see them kids out there. I call them kids because they're probably in their 20s or whatever. They're like chugging water like this fast. They're sitting there, and the bottle's all crunchy, and they're like, I don't know about that. I don't know if they're doing it. I think they're chugging the water, pausing it, like acting like they're starting to chug, pausing it, and then, doing that. There's no way you get that much water down. Yeah, that one was a little slow. I had an extra swallow in it. I wasn't racing no one though. I wasn't on my A game. Plus, I just ate a big bowl of chili, too. We had chili last night. Oh, my God, it's so good. Chili's like one of my favorite things in the world. I can make a damn good chili. Made cornbread muffins last night with it. Oh, my God, it was good. There's like so many things you can put in chili. I like, melting cheese over it, putting sour cream in it, and with cornbread. But I've done it with macaroni before. I've done it with corn before. I've done it with macaroni and cheese before. Like, you can put anything, chili over anything, and it's good. It's just fucking good. So, Dragos, what you been up to, dude? I mean, I see you still out there. I see you still putting videos out and stuff. I mean, you're welcome to come up on the RWO or whenever. Just let me know when you want to come up. I did quit sending you the links because it was like, you wasn't coming up. And I just didn't want to bother you. It wasn't because, we don't want you there. It's just that I don't like to bother people. And, if I'm sending people the link and they don't come up for 2 or 3 weeks, then, I feel like I'm bothering you. That's like Nick. I mean, he's in a funk, I guess. I don't know. But 666 Trips, he's cool. I started it with you two guys. Then you got bail on me. Don't want to come up. Yeah, Dragos, how's the rats doing? But I get it. I mean, I say bail, but I get it. You've got shit going on. Life's hard, Life's not easy. Unless you win the Powerball for millions of dollars, and it becomes a little easier, but... That's what's up, Blue Zombie. That's cool. I mean, I didn't think we was going to do like 20, 30 people in here like we do with the RWO sometimes. It's during the day. It's a little different time. But like I said, if I can get 5 hours out of this hour, that'd be cool. We at least had 5 people in here. I was thinking 5 would be cool. We're up to 7 now. Maybe I'll get 7 hours. Maybe I'll get 6. Good luck with that. That's cool. What are you saying good luck with it for? Looks like there's a puke sign up there. What are you puking about? Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, it's ours. Couple here and there, it all counts. Plus, it just looks good for the algorithm because, I'm going Monday, then I'm going Tuesday nights, and then Thursday. Well, the Thursday night show is getting jumped around. So once a month, I'll get an RWO show. But I ain't really worried about that. That RWO show, I'm kind of turning it into, winning the lottery. Well, I guess that's not a puke sign. That's a money thing. I don't know. These emojis confuse me. But yeah, good luck with winning the lottery. That'd be fun, though. I mean, I'd probably be too generous and ended up broke in 10 years because I hand everyone shit, but that's just the way I am. I don't know these emojis. The money emoji, it looks like a puke emoji to me. It's got a green tongue. See, these glasses, though, I'm nearsighted. They're for seeing things far away. So for things close up, I guess that is a $sign in his tongue. But things for close up, I got to take them off because I could see from here, but from far away, I can't see shit without glasses. Like in my old prescription, like I thought, my eyes were about the same until I got these in, and I was like, holy shit, these are way better. And I got these ones, I showed them earlier. They're Nike. I like the Nike fit. They just fit me right. They're pretty neat. And then I got these ones because they're red, and I've never seen red glasses. And they're Nike. name Nike on it. But I liked them because they was red. They're a little bit more comfortable than the other ones, but they weigh a little more and I could feel them more. So I kind of like the other ones better because they're lighter. Well, you can use all the emojis you want. I just didn't know that was a money emoji. It looked like a puke emoji. I wish I could puke money. I'd be making myself puke all the time. 10 minutes left, guys. And then show 1 for Mofo Mondays in the books. I got to get off here and go out there and finish the dishes. And then I got to go take my other daughter to a doctor's appointment. I basically have all 3 of my kids under my roof for the first time in like 5 years. And they got me running everywhere. But, you know, that's what dads do. They help out. And I help them kids as much as I can. Like, I mean, all this that I'm doing, like even the YouTube thing, I mean, they're going to be running it someday. Whether they pick up and, you know, where I left off or whatever, but I'm turning everything over to them. And I'd say probably about 15 years. And I want to, you know, fuck it. I want to do this shit 15 years from now. I'm still going to be looking here doing this. You're still going to be looking at my ugly face. But there's going to be a day when I say, you know what? I'm stepping back. Here, it's yours. Snakes, YouTube, everything. It's all your guys'. And I'm trying to get, you know, them acclimated and, you know, on air to see, you know, exactly what happens, to see what they're going to be doing. But Mercedes, the oldest one, she created a YouTube account and says she wants to start doing her own show. But yeah, right. We want to see it. She just she's a dreamer, and I try to push her to chase these dreams, but she just, I don't know, she has the motivation. I just got to push her to do it. Lexi, she's just a wild child. She's my wild one. And Kira, she's another wild child. She's my youngest. She reminds me so much of myself when I was young, just loud, obnoxious, crazy. Did y'all see how she smashed that egg off my head on what was it? It was at the Let Me Know, or the RWO show last week. I mean, she like crashed an egg off my head, like 100-mile-per-hour fastball right in my head. If you watch the video, if I wouldn't have ducked my head that much, she would have hit me right in the eye. We had to talk about it. I told her that you don't have to be that necessary. It didn't have to be that bad. What up, DJ? How's it going, dude? Like, it wasn't an angry one. It was a joke. And she said she didn't realize that she did it that hard. And I made her feel bad. But it was like, well, you shouldn't have done it so hard. You like, did it as hard as you could. That's pretty rude. But, yeah. So we're shooting after them hours. We got 120 to go. Looks like we're going to be down to 115 after this show, something like that. Leaving like 5 to 7, up to 8 people. Not too bad for, you know, first time, first show, first everything. But we don't have a topic on this show. This is something I'm just starting to get hours. It's just like a free for all. I'm going to, you know, I put the link in the chat. Anyone wants to come up, come up. We're going to run an hour every Monday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Just to try to pull some hours in. Free conversation, just like there's never a topic. Yeah, the egg was all in fun, but she just, like, I had a little cut over my eye. This one. Yeah, she like little scratch mark. Like cat scratched me over my eye from the eggshell. She did it so hard. I was like, you little brat. But it's all good. She just didn't realize that she did it that hard. But she felt bad. After she watched the video, we sat down and watched it together afterwards. And she was like, oh God, I can't believe I did it that hard. But Stan, I don't know if you heard, but the RWO shows your turn this week. Or, you know, get it set up. I don't think we actually said that, but in my schedule, it's your turn. So this week, we're going to be on Stan's channel. Thursday at 9 o'clock for the RWO show. It's like Royal Caribbean Exotics DJ. He's starting a new one too, Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. You guys go check him out. Help the newcomer get up there. I enjoy seeing more people put more content out there because, you know, I'm doing this to learn. You know, I just got into snakes, you know, a little over a year ago, and that's why, you know, I did a show to invite people on to ask them questions, to pick their brain and learn. No problem, dude. Yeah, oh, Blue Zombie, you keep coming up, you know, and showing, you know, you being a part of this. We're going to do it on your channel, too. Everybody gets a shot in the RWO. Hey, anytime you want me on, just ask me. I'll come up. Heck yeah. That's what's up, Missy. Yeah. Hey, it's something that you got to be dedicated to. I mean, what's up, Straight Blast? I just realized that your logo looked like someone else's logo. Who'd I get you confused with? I think Bill. Yeah, like it's black and white like Bill, so I thought you was Bill for a second for Victory Lane, but that's Straight Blast. What's up, dude? But yeah, it's definitely, you got to dedicate some time to it and, you know, put some into it. It's nothing that you could just go on and sit in front of a camera and bullshit for an hour. I mean, that's what this show's going to be honest with you. There's no format, there's no topic, there's no nothing. This is just come up and say, what's up, people? How's it going? Announce my cool mofos. Chug a bottle of water, stay hydrated, and, you know, just talk to people, see what's up. But if our audience missed it, the cool mofos this week is, of course, first place is Stan. Then Cat Eyes got my second coolest mofo, and Jay Slithers got the third coolest mofo. And then my shout outs this week was my boy Blue Zombie right there. He's got an honorable mention right there, my boy Blue Zombie, old Vance. And then TNT Balls. Todd from TNT, like, he's been an inspiration to a lot of people in this hobby that I've seen and talked to. And he's kind of laying low, but he was in my comments. He deserved an honorable mention for sure. There's old Stan's channel link. If anyone's not following him, go follow him. He's a good dude. He's my RWO brother. Go get it. And he's the coolest mofo this week. He's the coolest of the cool. We'll Stan. You're welcome, guys. Welcome, Tommy. Heck yeah. What's face purple smiling fangs? It's funny because when you use the YouTube logos, it says words, and I don't know what it is. Like, you guys might see something, but that's what I see. Like when someone puts the dab, it says elbow cough. Like when you get the emoji just like this, it says elbow cough. It's pretty funny. Look, we hit 10. We hit 10. Awesome. We hit 10 people. That's what's up. Heck yeah. So we're running down here. We're like down to the last minute. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm down to like 120 hours, watch time hours. I think it was 121 to be exact, to get that first tier of monetization. Like, I appreciate everyone. People's been out there watching and all that. So yeah, I appreciate it. It's been chunk. Like, I think, what was it? Thursday, going from Thursday to Saturday. It didn't mark anything Thursday, But by Saturday, it was like 53 hours got watched in them 2 days. And I was just like, holy shit, that's awesome. So yeah, we're getting there. We're making it. Tuesday nights will be on my channel for the Let Me Know show. Stan and Pressure P, for that matter, both of them are going to be coming up. We're kind of changing the format a little bit, changing it up, just giving you something different, because that's what we want to do. We really want to just give you something different. We don't want to do the same stuff over and over again and it get boring. We're just trying to, you know, freshen things up, make things a little bit more funner, make it better, you know, get you guys interacting a little bit more. And yeah, that's what we do. Tuesdays is Let Me Know show. And then that's at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then on Thursdays at 9 o'clock, we do the RWO show. And that one's on everybody's channel. Like last week was on my channel. Next week it's going to be on Stan's channel. And then from Stan, it goes to Kent. From Kent, it goes to Pressure P. And then if Blue Zombie wants to keep going up, it's going Pressure P to Blue Zombie. And then it'll come back to me. You know, so we're just, you know, all getting the watch hours and, you know, all doing it. And, yeah, I want these guys to grow with me. You know, I'm almost to the point, so I want to get these other guys there too. So, you know, we broke this show up into everyone's channel to help everyone grow. But to all you guys out there that showed up today for Mofo Mondays, which stands for Motherfucking Mondays, episode 1, I appreciate it. But I'm out of here for now. We'll see you tomorrow night at 9:30 on this channel, of course, for the Let Me Know show. And we'll see you Thursday too. Peace out.